Good evening, good night, good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. Change of scenery. Wait a minute. Change the scenery. Not in the ant cave tonight, or whenever. Well, it's PJ. Sadie. Yeah, it's gonna be. So basically, AASS. Basically, I'm adopting a ant colony. Friends from Portsmouth Tarantulas bought a colony. Not bought a colony, bought a collection of tarantulas, and in amongst the tarantula collection is a basically let's get this engine started. Basically, is an ant colony. I believe it's Barbarus. I'm not 100% sure. But basically, we'll see what happens when I get there. Also, I've got work tonight as well, so I will be taking, sorting them out. Apparently, the setup they're in is not very good. So what I've done is actually I've bought a large Saturn from Akushi, and I'm waiting for that to turn up. So the next video you're gonna see is obviously me sorting them out. It's putting the barrier up, because apparently they haven't been fed for about a month due to unforeseen, due to circumstances, let's say. But yeah, let's get to it. Oh look, my face. Yeah, as you can tell, my intro was slightly different. It was in my car. Yeah, so basically, steady, still my face. Yeah, there, everywhere. So, I moved my car seat, as you can tell here. Believe I asked Sid and a few other people, and we're all in possibly saying it's Mesa Barbarus. So I've ordered another Saturn. It's a large Saturn. I've reconnected, put a new tube and connected the two together with my 3D printed. I'll do a close up in a minute anyway. They wasn't particularly in a good way. They had been left for a month. All they had in there was seeds, no water, no nothing. I believe the colony, because I still haven't tidied it up, and yet. And you'll see with the video I'll do in a second. And yeah, like I said, I ain't talking about it due to I'm working quite a lot recently. So I believe the colony didn't have a queen to start with, because I couldn't see her nowhere. And the thing they're in a Ants Store, so you can only really import them. And I think it was like a starter kit, and I think they work out about €270, something like that, and whatever the postage would be. So when I opened it up, I believe the colony to be over 1,000, possibly 2,000. So it had mountains of dead in it, and stuff like that. The ants looked quite lethargic. It just wasn't looking too good. They was moping about. As soon as I put a test tube of water in, they no word of a lie, they literally flocked to it, and they got what they need, sort of thing. I'll give them sugar snaps because I've got some. I had an order from Antics, little 10mm ones. As soon as I put that in there, they swarmed it. I put a mealworm in there as well. They swarmed that. But I've tried giving them mealworm this week, and then they're not interested in it at all. But I have been giving them steak, sirloin steak, and they can't get enough of that. I'm literally putting it in, and literally I'll put some videos up because I've done some videos, and literally they're dragging it into the tube. But the nest that's in there, which is like a chamber nest sort of thing, then it's siliconed in. But I didn't want to take the actual nest out just in case the queen was underneath, because there seems to be a chamber underneath the actual block itself. So I didn't want a chance trying to move it. So when I replace this tube here with a fresh new one, basically I didn't realise that the queen was in there, squashed. She was squashed against a bit of tissue, where she's tried getting out and got herself stuck. So basically when I put my hand and pulled it through, I've literally grabbed on the tube and she's come out of the tube, and then she basically started chewing on my finger. There's enough fat on this finger. And then it works out she's only got 5 legs. So put it in there, put a bit of steak in there, because I thought, well, they're not really going for the old wax worm. So I then, yeah, as I say, put a bit of steak in there, and they loved it. Took it into the little thing. So yeah. So let's have a look, shall we? So I'm going to apologise about the wobbling. Yeah, so there they are. There she is. The old queen there. 3-legged queen. So there's the old test tube. I actually love it. But, so yeah, that was the tube that was actually originally in there. And yeah, it's just crazy. Oh, drunk. And yeah, drunk. But yeah. So I've put the old seed in there, give them a mixture of each. And as you can tell, as true to the name, gotta love a messer. Make a mess. Yes. So they're doing very, very well now. They seem very happy from what I can tell. You can see the smile on their mandibles. But yeah. So basically, so I can say this like that. No, I didn't really do much of it. So basically, this is all. There's only a couple in there anyway. But this is all siliconed in, and basically there's a chamber down here. I believe the queen was in there, but she was actually in one of the tubes that was there. And obviously I've cleaned it a little bit, but if you look at the top here, you can just see the mountains are dead. They were quite in a bad state, which is real pity. You know, I say messes wouldn't be like my first pick. I wouldn't go and buy them, put it that way. But as I say, I've adopted them. Portsmouth Tarantulas actually rescued them because they got given Sorry, they bought a collection. They bought a collection. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so they bought the collection and the ants was with it. So they're doing very, very well now. Ooh, mini coats. Yeah, as you can see it on there. I had an escape from up there. It'd come loose. So I spent 5 hours chasing after Nikos. So yeah, but they're doing really well. So my next day off, I am going to go clean them. I can't say I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, so the other thing it was, oh, excuse me. Oh, can't coke, Sadie. So basically, that come with it and that come with it. This was actually connected with the actual whatever, it was connected to that. But I'm not sure who sells these. Does anyone know where they come from? Because I ain't got a clue. Obviously they were in there. We've got a chamber there, but I don't know who sells it or whether it's been self-made. But probably what I might do, I don't like it, I'll probably do it as a giveaway sort of thing. I really don't know, to be fair. Not my thing. And obviously this is another thing. I really don't know what sort of colony this would have been for. Anyone know? Oh, better not do that just because there's a sand spider in there. Nope. Yeah, again, that's silicone down. Christ knows why. Pointless. But if anyone knows where something like this has come from, or if it's self-made, I don't know. I know on the other one it says Ant Stores. This one says nothing. But if anyone can identify it or where it's come from, really good. But I'm not sure if it's like double stacky things or you can put more on top. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, any advice would be quite nice, welcomed on that. There you go. I'm currently, well, I'm doing like 24 hours more or less recording my leaf cutters and stuff like that. Me face again. Yeah, that's the message. Adopted PJants Ants. Yeah, not what else we'll do for videos. We do another little giveaway. Name the message. Same as before. £5 and Antics voucher. Anyone would like to name it, they can. Obviously with it, up until when I do the draw, you can change it as many times as you want. But once I've done the thing, like the selection, anything after that won't be picked up, basically. But yes, it'll be quite good. It's going to be nice little giveaway again. Sadie done well on the last one. So, and England. Yes. Well, hopefully we'll have yes. Very good. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. Lots for words. King. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.